Okay, shit. Okay. Okay. Anyways, okay, yeah. Sorry I'm late. Okay, well, okay. I was here, initially. I mean, not at CinemaCon, but, like, I forgot to make the actual event before I left home for work. So I had to just haphazardly make the thumbnail and everything for this and whatnot, which, as you can tell, is literally just the same exact image, image I used for, like, today's stream. So it's just like, whatever. You guys understand. But we don't know anything about the Amazon MGM panel right yet, because... where is it? Because it is right now just starting. It is starting right now. So... the question is, will there be any James Bond news? I have no idea. So yeah, how are you guys tonight? How are you guys? And also, we are doing this because Red Spice gifted 10 memberships this earlier today, so that we could keep going tonight. So everyone thank Red Spice. So yeah. Going off of the success of Project Hail Mary, could Amazon become a major player specifically at the box office? Maybe. It depends on, like, not only how good their movies are, but, like, what kind of films they make. So, will there be any Highlander news, honestly? I have no idea. Again, I have no idea, especially since I'm not exactly sure what MGM has. So... CinemaCon. Oh, John Batiste is on the keys right now. All right. By the way, guys, did you guys see the trailer for Focker-in-Law? Like, we actually did get some little bits of stuff from Universal today. We got the trailer for Focker-in-Law, which is the fourth installment of the Meet the Parents series, and I gotta say, I really liked this trailer for Focker-in-Law. Where is it? Yeah, there's the trailer. And there's the poster. And it's coming out this year. I didn't realize it was coming out this year. I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for Focker-in-Law. It looks really funny. Especially since, like, Ariana Grande has, like, a vendetta against Ben Stiller, and yet Ariana Grande is buddy-buddy with Robert De Niro. That's really funny, in my opinion. That's really funny. Somebody needs to make a Thundercats movie. I mean, look, if Masters of the Universe is successful, then we might get Thundercats. We might. I really liked those couple trailers for Masters of the Universe. I mean, I never grew up on the cartoon or anything. I don't really know anything about Masters of the Universe, other than, you know, I have the power. I don't really know anything about it other than that. But that movie looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. I love the vibe of the film. I love the look of it. It looks amazing. Honestly, some pretty damn good production design, to be honest. Have you heard about the live-action Captain Planet on Netflix with Leonardo DiCaprio producing it? I'm not sure, because I have not heard of that, which makes me think it might not be happening. I don't know. Also, apparently there was like a an IMAX look of Godzilla Minus Zero. Like, the movie's not shot in IMAX, but apparently it's filmed to be shown in IMAX, and my god, that looks beautiful. Oh my god, I love that. That is gorgeous. Apparently they're doing a Snoop Dogg biopic. Apparently Charlize Theron is playing Calypso in the Odyssey. The full Trojan horse sequence is being, like, what was shown. God. I'm so excited for the Odyssey, man. Did you see the guy doing Godzilla Minus One? Oh yeah, Takashi Yamazaki, I think. Is doing a mech movie called Grand Gear. I'm hearing great things. I mean, that sounds cool. I mean, I think he did a great job with Godzilla Minus One, so I'm hoping, you know, this next film is really, really fun. Robert Eggers' Werewolf follows a gothic world where townsfolk are investigating a werewolf terrifying their town, shown in 4:3. That is awesome. 4:3 aspect ratio. That is sick. Will you embark on an Odyssey to see the Odyssey? Figuratively, yes. Do you think they will announce the new Bond? Your mic is off, by the way. Is it? Is my mic off? Can you guys hear me right now? No, we hear you. Okay, so Anirudh, I think what's happening is that you need to fast forward. Fast forward your... Never mind, it's not off. I was switching from the start of the stream when it was. I wasn't forward to the front. Ah! I haven't heard the same buzz from the Odyssey or Disclosure Day panel compared to what Dune Part 3 got yesterday. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it was... I think also what's to be expected is that, like, they had a lot more of like, the talent for Dune Part 3 there. So it's like, I don't know. Plus, like, The trailer for the Thomas Crown Affair remake is showing right now. Wait, really? I don't even know what the Thomas Crown Affair is. Michael B. Jordan is there. John Batista is officially collaborating on Michael B. Jordan's The Thomas Crown Affair. What is the Thomas Crown Affair even about? A romantic heist film. Alright. Pierce Brosnan. I remember thinking, I want to be in a movie like that one day. Oh. I don't know if we're going to get anything on James Bond, because, like, they do have a director in Denis Villeneuve, but I don't know. I mean, are they going to announce who's been cast? I don't know. Or even gargoyles. Oh, wait. Pirates of the Dark Water is a cartoon I want the most in live action. Or even gargoyles. I know more about gargoyles. I don't know what Pirates of the Dark Water is. I have no idea what that is. But gargoyles, I would like that. I would like to see gargoyles in live action. Trying to think of what cartoons that Invader Zim. Except I want them to treat it as like but I would love for them to do Invader Zim, but they probably wouldn't do it because they don't want to go too dark. But it's also like, who cares? I want them to go dark with it. Go dark. Have it be really dark, like a bunch of dark humor in there. Like really scary imagery. Scare the kids. I want to see a really gruesome Invader Zim movie. I also have some, like, funny ideas for, like, adaptations of, like, little kids shows. Like, I've always thought of, like a Wild Kratts movie. I don't know if you guys know about Wild Kratts, but imagine, like, a Wild Kratts movie, but done in the style of Spider-Verse. Yo, wait, what the hell? Annie Rude sent sparkles for 2 jewels. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming... I don't know what that actually... Sent a star for 2 jewels. I'm not exactly how that I don't know how that works. Sparkles for 2 jewels and star for 2 jewels. Wait, how does that work? Thank you, Annie Rude. Thanks, Annie Rude. Thanks. You can send jewel gifts in chat now. They are a new type of donation. I'll donate some jewels now. Oh, well, thank you, Annie Rude. Again, I'm not exactly sure how it all works, but still. Thanks, Annie Rude. Thanks. Thanks, Annie Rude. Daniel Howitt says says he thinks they will announce the new James Bond. They won't say anything about casting today. Ah. Jesus, your voice is beyond annoying. You're beyond annoying. But let's see. What cartoons... I also, like... I have, like, a funny idea for, like, how a word... I'm trying to remember, I think, like, a Word Girl movie could also be funny, especially if you kind of make it, like, almost like a parody of superhero movies. Because I know Word Girl has had, like, it has a crazy sense of humor. That has a really crazy sense of humor, so I think that, like, that'd be funny. But let's see. What is CinemaCon doing now? Okay, so right now they're talking about Project Hail Mary. Michael B. Jordan reacts to being introduced as Academy Award winner at Amazon's CinemaCon panel. I don't think that will ever get old. I mean, hey, look, I'm happy he won. I'm happy, Wait. Michael B. Jordan on stage with Adria Arjona and congratulated her on her Man of Tomorrow casting. Keep in mind, that was not officially announced. So, Michael B. Jordan, I'm not sure you knew what you just did, buddy. Cause keep in mind, that was the Hollywood Reporter telling what they were told. But it was. I don't think Adria Arjona's casting. I don't think that was like officially announced. To my knowledge, I don't think that was officially announced. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'm really... Let's see. I'm trying to think of like what of. I really do hope we get something on James Bond or even Spaceballs 2, but like I don't know if they have anything really to show for Spaceballs 2. I mean, I don't know if they've like finished filming or not, or if there's really enough to show. Ryan Gosling brings a thank you note for the audience that is being passed down one by one. Imagine someone just like picked their nose or scratched their ass and then picked it up, was like, oh, and then passed it on to someone else, and like everyone's just touching each other's ass, just touching that dude's ass germs or nose germs. I'm really hoping we get at least one trailer. Yeah, in general, yeah. It's going to be funny how awesome Disney's panel is going to be in comparison to Paramount tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do for Disney. I really hope they give us something for Doomsday. Give us a full teaser for Doomsday. Give us a full teaser for Doomsday. If you could pick any property from Nintendo besides Mario and Zelda, what would you pick to make a movie? I'm not really so knowledgeable as to what's Nintendo. I'm not exactly sure what it, like... Let's see, also, I haven't played a lot of their games, so that's also another thing. I don't know, I guess, like, Metroid, because, like, I've never played a single Metroid game, but it's, like, you know, it's a space adventure, so it's, like, it's a space action adventure film. That's, like, that's gotta work. I mean, you just gotta make a good space action film, you know what I mean? It's, like... What is Amazon presenting tonight? Well, we're going to be seeing exactly what that is, Time Master, because, you know, because, you know, we're going to be reacting to that right now. Michael B. Jordan says the newest member of the DC world in reference to Adria Arjona. Wait, what exactly did he say? I don't know exactly, like, what was the full exact quote? Ryan Gosling also brought one bouquet of flowers that is likewise being passed through the entire audience. Maybe everyone can smell. Oh, that's just sweet. "2027 is shaping up to be a big year for movies." Yeah. I just gave it to you? Wait. What was the... Wait, so wait, did he just say... Like, was this just, like, the full thing he said? The newest member of the DC world. And nothing else? Like, nothing before, nothing after? It's like, I don't... Like, what? New Bond announcement? We don't know yet. Cast. Hannahcast. Ah! You're right. I am the new James Bond. I'm Gemini Bond. I'm Jimothy Bond. Yeah, I'm the American James Bond. Jimothy Bond. I'm Jimothy. Everyone, type Jimothy in chat. Type Jimothy. Masters of the Universe panel. Oh. That's not how you spell Jimothy. It's a Y at the... There's a Y at the end, not an E. It's Jimothy. Yeah, exactly. That's how you spell Jimothy. It's Jimothy. I'm not saying enough Jimothys in chat. Everyone in the chat say Jimothy. Say Jimothy. Jimothy Timothy. No. Ah. You got it wrong. Ah. I'm gonna bite you, AJ. I'm gonna bite you. Ah. I'm gonna bite you. Project Hail Mary is set to have an extended theatrical run. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the film updates didn't release the... I'm pretty sure he said me... okay, so it's not the full quote. I don't know why, but Masters of the Universe gives me Jumanji vibes. Well, that's good, because I like Jumanji. I think Ryan Gosling is gonna fall off in lead actor, especially if the lineup is crazy strong. It really depends on like what Project Hail Mary can win. I don't know. Like right now I'll have him in, but it ultimately depends on how strong the lineup is, and we don't really know. New Rockstar said he called her his DC superhero. That's interesting, because if I'm not mistaken, isn't Maxima a villain? Oh, morally ambiguous queen. That doesn't sound like a superhero. Could this be that she's playing Wonder Woman this whole time? If Ethan Hawke can take out my boy Plemons, Ryan Gosling can miss next season. I mean, true, but we also said that there's a chance that Michael B. Jordan could miss best lead actor, and he ended up winning the damn thing. So it's like, we don't really know. We don't know for sure. There they are. The head of the introducing director Travis Knight for Masters of the Universe. Oh. I don't know if I'm able to bring up the image or the tweet, but apparently Toonhive said that Gummy Bear is receiving a feature film. Now, if you don't know what the song like, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, and lucky gummy bear. Like that song. Apparently, that's getting like a movie. All right. Other than the comic book movies, like, come on, I want to see some comic book movies nominated for Best Picture, or some other big awards. Like, I like it when those movies can get in. I think it's super neat. But it's just been kind of weird. Like, Superman didn't get nominated for visual effects, and Fantastic Four didn't get in for production design. It's like, come on, those were worthy. The Batman would have been an awesome Best Picture nom. It would have been one of the best like cinematography nominees of the decade. Like, my God, man, how did the Batman not get nominated for Best Cinematography? Like, that is crazy to me. Sci-fi movies generally get in. You know, like Frankenstein is technically a sci-fi film. So it's like, the sci-fi films usually do get in somehow. Ugh. No. By the power of Grayskull, as footage from the Masters of the Universe movie begins. Ooh. They don't win, though. I want them to win at least once in my... They don't win, though. I want them to win at least once in my lifetime. Well, I will say, Everything Everywhere All at Once, that was a sci-fi movie that did win Best Picture. I mean, it was an indie film, but it was science fiction, so it did win Best Picture. Come on, Denis. Denis. Uh, are you a Lars von Trier fan, Hannahcast? No. I didn't he do like some really bad stuff? I forget. I'm pretty sure he did some really terrible stuff. How long is the MGM panel supposed to be? I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure how long it is. Okay, so they're still showing the footage. Okay, so apparently it says a new sequence for Masters of the Universe shows Prince Adam and Teela reuniting on Earth before heading to Eternia. Battle Cat replaces the lion in the MGM logo for the film. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Oh wait, discussing film. There it is. That's fun. Again, this movie looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. Okay, so apparently it said He-Man just showed up 5 minutes, and they do actually play What's Going On Before the Fight, which I'm assuming is a like that whole meme thing. Apparently that song is in the movie, which I don't, again, if this is true, that's actually really funny. I really like that. That's actually really funny. That meme actually made it into the movie in that way. I wish Charlie Kaufman would release more films. He's just been doing shorts in recent years. I don't know. I did see, what was it? I'm Thinking of Ending Things. I didn't really like that film, so. I forgot Lily Gladstone is in the cast of the Thomas Crown Affair. Ooh, that's cool. Imagine Aphex Twin scoring Bond 26. That would be sick. I have no idea who Aphex Twin is. Who? We gotta get out of this place if it's the last thing we ever do. I'm not sure what that is. What? We gotta get out of this place. There's a better life for me and you. What? Is this some sort of song I'm not getting? I don't know. I don't get it. It's from the movie Hamburger Hill. Why would I know anything about Hamburger Hill? Do you think Millie Bobby Brown is doomed to be trapped in Netflix hell? I don't know. I mean, look. I don't like... Ah, damn it. Damn it. Ah, no. Whatever, like, whatever makes her happy and whatever makes her family happy, it's like, Hey, if it's working out for her, it's working out for her. I mean, obviously, money-wise, it must be working out for her. I mean, Jesus. But yeah. Disney panel tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited for that. And boy, oh howdy. I'm really excited for that. We're getting news on Avengers, Doomsday, Spider-Man. We're not going to get anything on Spider-Man Brand New Day because that was on Sony's panel. Because remember, that's still distributed by Sony. It's co-produced by Marvel, but Sony is still the distributor, so they were the ones that got to talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day at their panel. So yeah. Live action Moana, yeah. Toy Story 5 first 30 minutes. I don't know if they're gonna do the first 30 minutes of Toy Story 5, but I don't know. Hexed, we might get something out of Hexed. We might get some more information out of Hexed. Maybe. Ice Age Boiling Point. Yeah, there is also that. Yeah. We better get a Doomsday trailer. Look, yeah, I mean, we probably could get a teaser. Some sort of, like, we still have not seen Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom yet. Not a trailer, but we might get the cast for Hex and the CG art for it. Yeah, perhaps. And the character concepts, you might be right on that. Oh yeah, Mandalorian and Grogu has to be there. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to feel about the Mandalorian and Grogu, because I like the Mandalorian a lot. Like, even season 3, I didn't really think it was that bad. I still thought it was good. But the movie just does not look cinematic. It looks like a TV movie, not like a movie. Like, there's no, like, you know, cinematic intent with the filmmaking. Attendees saw Forgotten Island this morning and an early take on it. Yeah, apparently people really like it, which is expected, so yeah. What do you think of Coyote versus Acme? I mean, I have not seen the I saw, like, that one little thing they posted about where they kind of made a joke about the tax write-off thing. So that's the only thing that's been released publicly. I'm excited for it. I mean, again, if for nothing else, just because, in principle, movies should not be written off for taxes. Like, just in principle, they should not. And I am hoping to see that movie when it comes out. It looks like 3 episodes stitched together for a TV show for a Mandalorian. I agree. I mean, it's just like the camera work, the camera work, the lighting, even the effects don't look like it doesn't look movie quality. It doesn't look like it's movie quality. Again, I don't know if the movie's going to be bad, but it just does not feel like a movie. The Cat in the Hat trailer got leaked, and at least we know that the song that'll be played in it is "We're Going to Be Friends" by the White Stripes. The concept of the new Cat in the Hat is similar to the original book, but it'll be compared to that PBS Cat in the Hat show from 2010. Oh yeah, the Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. I remember that show. Here we go, go, on an adventure. Yeah, the thingamajigger is up and away. Go, on an adventure. Yes, we're having fun with the Cat in the Hat today. Okay, I forgot about that song. I just know that Martin Short voiced the Cat in the Hat, and his singing is actually a lot of fun in that. Like, I don't know. He knows a lot about that. I don't know why, like, that name, the Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. That's such a fun title. And also I love how they just, like, 100% just adapted, like, just translated, like, the Dr. Seuss style. Like, it's just the Dr. Seuss style, except it's moving. Like, that's cool. I like how they just, like, fully kept the Cat in the Hat art style, or, like, the Dr. Seuss art style. Did you hear the latest Aang Avatar movie got leaked? Yeah. Amazon MGM search for a new James Bond actor. We're taking the time to do this with care and deep respect. Damn it, so they have not cast Bond. I mean, it makes sense. If they're not ready to announce the casting, sure, don't announce it, but The Beekeeper 2 will follow the Beekeeper Society trying to overthrow the U.S. government. The Jason Statham also now uses bees to heal his wounds? What? He uses bees to heal his wounds? What the fuck does that mean? How do bees heal wounds? What? How? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean bees heal his wounds? How do you have bees heal your wounds? What? Like what? Genuinely, what does that mean? Has a movie based on a TV show ever been nominated? For what? Nominated for what? Okay, so they're not going to announce the next James Bond. They're not going to announce the next James Bond. Damn it. I mean, yeah. For Best Picture or any Oscars category for that matter. I mean, I'm not exactly sure. Movie, like... Movies based on... Oh yeah, I guess like, you know, Mission Impossible Fallout was nominated for... Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning was nominated for Best Visual Effects and Best Sound, and that's technically based on a TV series. The Fugitive... Wait, was The Fugitive actually based on a TV show? Wait, yeah, okay, so The Fugitive, yeah. The Fugitive was nominated for Best Picture, and that was based on a 1963 TV series. Wait. Oh yeah, wait. I think the Addams Family was nominated. Was the Addams Family movie nominated for an Oscar? Let me look at Okay, so the Addams Family from, 1991, that was nominated for an Oscar for Best Costume Design. All right. And Addams Family Values. Okay, it was nominated for Best Art Direction or production design. So Addams Family was nominated for a couple of Oscars. Late 2028 seems the earliest that the new Bond will come out. More likely 29 or 30, perhaps. Did you see the new Focker movie trailer? Yes. Well, what was it? It was Focker-in-law. Yeah, it looks like fun. I like the Fockers movies. I like the Fockers movies. So the fact that they're doing another one like this one looks really funny. I can't wait to see it. Ethan Hawke has hyped up Linklater's next film as the perfect role for him. Do you think this could be the one to get Linklater that director win? I don't know. I mean, like, Boyhood was the only film of Richard Linklater's to get nominated for Best Picture. And, you know, Blue Moon got close, but I don't know. I am just kind of wondering, like, maybe Richard Linklater is just not going to have a movie win Best Picture. It's the kind of story that surprises you. Hugh Jackman on Sheep Detectives. Sheep Detectives looks kind of funny. I think they should pursue an unknown, lesser-known actor for Bond. For me, it doesn't really matter if the actor is lesser known or very well established. It's like, if the actor is the perfect fit for what they're looking for in James Bond, then they should go for that person. Again, I don't really think it matters, like, how famous that person is. I think it just matters if they're the right fit for the role. Dev Patel would be sick casting, though. He would. He would be, yeah, he would be great as James Bond. I know a lot of people were saying, you know, Idris Elba should be James Bond. I think, like, maybe 10, 20 years ago, that would be true. But I think unless you're doing a one-and-done James Bond film, I don't know. Like, you probably can't really make a franchise out of an Idris Elba James Bond. Although, he is a terrific actor. And again, like 20 years ago, he would have been an amazing James Bond. He really would. I mean, obviously, he'd still be a really good James Bond, but, you know, again, I don't think they'd be able to make a franchise out, or at least a long franchise out of Idris Elba's James Bond. Who's a director you've never seen nominated in Best Director that you'd like to see nominated, similar to a Sean Baker nomination to win? Well, let's see. Never seen nominated in Best Director. Well, I guess Tim Burton's never been nominated for Best Director. I'd like to see him make a movie that gets him nominated. So I'm not sure. I guess Tim Burton's one that comes to mind. Maybe him right now. Oh yeah, Dev Patel's been my top choice. He would be great. He would be great. I know some people are saying like the guy who's in You, Me, and Tuscany, like Rene Jean Page, I think he'd be a great James Bond too. Or Henry Golding. I'd love to see him as James Bond. Ooh, Park Chan-wook. He should have been nominated for No Other Choice, but I guess the world hates us. Tom Holland would be a funny pick for James Bond. Yeah, the thing with Tom Holland is, like, would he do a good job? Yes, he is a really damn good actor. I do not doubt that one bit. But at the same time, like, you know that would be scrutinized. You know because, like, he's, like, the typical, you know, like insert young male British actor, and you got Tom Holland. So it's like, it's like everyone wants to cast him as like something. It's like, all right. Do you think Park Chan-wook is forever cast out from the Oscars because of the whole WGA thing? No, because like they nominate directors, or they nominate writers and directors all the time who don't really care to be in the WGA. Like Quentin Tarantino's not part of the WGA, so I don't think, you know. So I don't know. I will say a non-white Bond will lead to insane levels of racism. The fan base lost its shit when Craig was cast because he had a different eye color. I mean, yeah, but I don't think that should preclude, you know, them from considering a non-white James Bond. Again, if a non-white actor just so happens to fit the role that they're looking for, like, you know, that yeah, there's going to be some backlash, but the thing is, like, you know how they say you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs? It's like some of those eggs need to be broken if you want to get the best product, you know? What if you were Bond, Christian? You were incredible in your POV pet video and chicken nugget dance video and the shot on a pixel video. You have the acting chops. Man, you're god damn it. I'm more saying they should definitely take steps if they do that to protect the actor. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Absolutely. Yeah, take steps to protect the actor and like double down and hold strong to, no, we're doing this and we're not going to cave to your racist demands. Stick to that. Yeah, definitely. The WGA thing isn't why. The Oscars just don't care about Park Chan-wook. Yeah, I think that's really more so. I really don't think it has anything to do with the WGA thing. It really doesn't. Yeah, yeah, it really doesn't. Again, or hell, if you even want to say, even if you want, like, so it's just like, yeah, I think they just don't care about his movies. Nicholas Braun introduces an extended trailer from Sheep Detectives. A first look at Colt is My Passport. Oh. Okay, I just saw the most insane video ever. Wait, I gotta show you guys this. Like, this is absolutely crazy. His film will have to get like a 96% Metacritic, consider a Parasite level to even get a nom. True. Okay, I just have to show you guys this. Like, what is this? That is Jerry Trainer, aka Spencer from iCarly, and this is a fan at a Comic-Con. What is this? What? That is just crazy. That's I don't know why I watched that, but that was just funny. That was just really funny to me.
Yeah, baby hungry!
Someone was just being baby Spencer. Were you originally predicting Jay Kelly and Adam Sandler last year? In hindsight, saying that Sandler could be the film's only nom is insanity. I don't know if I was saying Adam Sandler would be Jay Kelly's only nomination. I think what I was saying was that, like, I know, like, okay, like, around the Critics' I think, like, after Critics' Choice came out, I think I was saying, like, Adam Sandler is probably not getting nominated, because I was just like, I don't know. And then I was right. Doomsday trailer tomorrow? I'm not sure. Hopefully. Maybe. Jay Kelly made sense to predict early. It just turned out to be very unappealing. Yeah. Like, I was one of the early people predicting Jay Kelly. I was. But then when the first reviews came out and people were just like, I was like, red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Like, and it... And everyone called me crazy. People called me crazy. And were like, oh, come on, Christian. Settle down. Like, you know, like, it's still going to get nominated. What are you talking about? Like, they're just like, it's a movie about Hollywood. The industry's going to love this. I was like, when does that work? When does that actually work when the movie's already not working for people? And then I was right. It ended up getting completely goose-egged, and it didn't even get close to Best Picture. Yeah, the industry will save it. That's what people were saying to me. Like, oh, the industry will save it. You like how they saved Babylon? Or how they saved Empire of Light? Like, being a movie about movies, that's not a get an Oscar free card. Alright, this isn't like getting Diane Warren to do a song for your movie. It's not that simple. It's sad that comedic actors like Sandler and Jim Carrey seem doomed to never be taken seriously for awards. Yeah, that does suck. Like, I do think Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler are good enough to be nominated for Oscars, but it is just sad that, you know, it is just sad that they're not really taken seriously for awards. Did you see that Fatherland will be 82 minutes long, apparently? Yeah, I did see that. That's interesting. I've only seen Cold War. I did not like Cold War. I thought it was very boring, but eh. How to Rob a Bank. The director of How to Rob a Bank, David Leitch, and star Pete Davidson are in the house. Alrighty. It follows a group of influencers who film how-to videos about robbing banks for YouTube, starring Nicholas Hoult, Pete Davidson, Zoe Kravitz, and Sawai. Ooh. Fatherland is described as a historical epic and it's 82 minutes. That's weird. I mean, look, hopefully it's well-paced. I hope it's well-paced. Maybe it doesn't need to be very long. Who knows? Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, the Raid director Gareth Evans is returning to theaters with a remake of A Cult Is My Passport, starring Sophie Dirisu as a dual-wielding assassin and Jack Rayner as in a neo-noir setting. Ooh, okay. I'm actually that sounds really cool. Because I do really like Gareth Evans' work as a director when it comes to action. I remember when he was supposed to be directing a Deathstroke movie. Remember that? In the DCEU, he was going to direct a Deathstroke movie, and it was going to be a relatively inexpensive film, with what, $30 million budget. Like, that's crazy. And they just never made it, which I don't understand, because if the movie had a $30 million budget, it would have so easily been profitable. It would have been so it would literally only need to make $90 million and it would have broke even. What? A Deathstroke movie with that kind of a budget would have easily made money. Come on. I think Paweł Pawlikowski will be the international director this year, even if Fatherland isn't massive in Best Picture. As long as, Fatherland is in Best Picture, I think he'll come along with it. And, I know he got into Best Director without Cold War getting nominated for Best Picture, but let's be fair here. There were 8 nominees for Director that year. No, 8 nominees for Best Picture that year. And I'm pretty sure Cold War would have been nominated for Best Picture if there were 10 films. Because, Number 9 would have probably been If Beale Street Could Talk, sure. But then, literally what else? First Man, I don't think would have gotten into Best Picture. It literally missed film editing and cinematography. I don't think it would have gotten... And score! It missed score! So First Man, I don't think would have gotten into... I do not think would have gotten into Best Picture. Ballad of a Bunch of Scruggs? Probably not. So you just gotta look at things, it's I guess you might as well say that Cold War could have gotten into Best Picture. What the fuck? The director's branch already nominated Pawlikowski before. He is in their club. Yeah, again, as long as the film is really well received and is pretty strong is somewhat strong in Best Picture, he'll get into director probably. Have you seen the movie Reds from Warren Beatty? No, I've never even heard of it. I've been reading some disturbing things about Thomas Mann, which Fatherland is based on. Does this affect the liability of the character and also the film, or the likability of the character? Well, I don't know anything about Thomas Mann, and we don't know, and again, we don't really know what the film is actually, how the film is going to tackle all that. So, we don't really know, to be honest. We don't really know. It seems like you are mainly familiar with 21st century films. The 1900s have so many incredible bangers. I don't think you've seen a single Best Picture winners from the 80s or 90s, dude. You're missing out. I have actually. I have seen Best Picture winners like from those times. Like I saw Schindler's List. I saw Titanic. I saw Forrest Gump. I've seen Silence of the Lambs. I'm pretty sure I could have seen some. Let me look at some. Let me look at the. Let's see, Best Picture. Best Picture Oscars. Okay, or like Best Picture Oscar. Let's see what I have seen. Yeah, I've seen Titanic. I've seen Forrest Gump. I've seen Schindler's List. I've seen Silence of the Lambs. Okay, I have not seen a single Best Picture winner from the 80s. I've seen some nominees from the 80s, like I've seen Raging Bull, I've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, I've seen E.T., but those last two are pretty easy to, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I know Woody Allen sucks, but you need to watch Annie Hall. It changed my life. Watch Ordinary People. It's kind of it's kind of of its time to an extent, but it's still great. I mean, look, I do plan on watching all the Best Picture winners. I do plan on doing that because I like before the 100th Academy Awards, I do plan on making a tier list of every Best Picture winner. And if I'm risky, maybe every Best Picture nominee. I don't know. That's well over 600 films, so I don't know if I'd be able to watch all of that, but yeah. Hannah needs to watch the Woody Allen film named after him, Hannah and Her Sisters. Ah! Oh, oops. Your Mother, Your Mother, Your Mother, and the film star Mahershala Ali. Ooh. I have never even heard of that film. Spaceballs, the new one. Wait, did they add... Wait. Ooh, 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 ooh. Spaceballs, the new one. Did they actually just say that? What? Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. A lot of the early Best Picture noms in sound had awful sound. Oh. I'm going to hit you with the letterbox question, Hannahcast. What is your top 4? Jurassic Park, The Dark Knight, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, yes, the Tim Burton film, and I think The Truman Show? I mean, it could be The Truman Show, it could be I'm not gonna lie, number 4 changes a lot, but it could be The Truman Show, it could be, The Shining, like, one of those things, but yeah. Oh no, AI Val Kilmer, no. Ugh. The Majestic is another underrated Jim Carrey movie. Same director as The Shawshank Redemption. I remember seeing The Majestic a long time ago. I don't remember how if it's any good or not. I've heard not great things about it, but still. Man, you're yawning. Work must have been tiring. I mean, yeah, but to be fair, it's also nearly 1 a.m., so yeah. I want Doomsday right away. Well, you're not gonna get it. So, huh. Random, what kind of retail job do you do? Like stocking, general stuff around the store? Oh no, I'm not doing, I don't have, it's not, I don't do a retail job anymore. Long past the retail job. Thank God. I don't want to ever work at retail again. I don't want to go too much into my job because, like, I don't know. I don't want people to really dox me. But what I will say is I'm not doing retail anymore. I'm at a job where I'm making way more money than I ever did at that retail job. Way more money. So it's like, yeah. Oh, man. Money cast? Exactly. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, like right now as I'm kind of waiting for updates, I'm kind of listening to music that I like to listen to, but like you guys can't hear it because I don't want to get copyright, you know. I don't want to get copyright stricken, but still. Up next, first look at The Chosen, Crucifixion. Impressive. I don't know if you get the reference, you get the reference, but... Kromkake. I feel like you listen to pop. Not really. It's not really a specific genre. Favorite artist. I don't really have a favorite artist per se. Because I don't really follow artists really that much. I guess the closest would be Weird Al, but like, it's kind of a song by song basis. I love Weird Al. I'm going to his concert this year. Oh my god. Yeah, I would love to go to a Weird Al concert. Who's your favorite rapper? Again, just like my favorite artist, I don't really have a favorite rapper. It's just kind of like, I mainly just kind of listen to whoever. So it's kind of like, I'm not even really whoever. Again, it's really a song-by-song basis, really. Or basis, I should say, not bassist. Are you a White Stripes fan? I don't even know what the White Stripes are, to be honest. Hey! Spaceballs 2, let's go! You like reggae? What is reggae? I guess that answers your question. Seven Nation Army, fell in love with a girl, Icky Thump. Never heard of any of those, to be honest. Look, my music taste is rather weird. It's not like you don't know the songs that I listen to, but you're gonna be asking, wait, you just listen to those songs like on a regular basis? What? Like most of the songs I listen to are based off of like visual media, whether it's like a musical or movies or TV shows and stuff. So it's like something that has like a visual connotation to it. Like Bob Marley was a reggae artist. I mean, yeah, I guess I've not really gone out of my way to listen to them. I mean, like, so it's, but again, it's not even because of the genre. It's just like, they've just not really come up, like, I've just never really come across them and went, oh, okay. It's just like, I just don't, like, I don't listen to a lot of, like, the most popular, like, I don't think I've actively, like, for example, I don't think I've actively listened to, like, a single Harry Styles song in my life. Not really. And I swear to God, the Taylor Swift song I've listened to the most, I shit you not, is probably Beautiful Ghosts from Cats. I wish I were making that up, but that is true. Like, I listen to very niche songs and that people either don't listen to, or it's just like, you just listen to that? It's like, it's just a very specific kind of music I listen to. The cast is here: Bill Pullman, Daphne Zuniga, Josh Gad, Louis Pullman. Oh wow, and Rick Moranis. Let's go, Rick Moranis. Bob Marley is a legend. He passed away in 1981. I'd give him a try one day. I mean, I know some of his songs. Like I know "Don't Worry About a Thing," because every little thing is gonna be all right. I'm listening. No, I'm singing it intentionally badly because I don't want to be copyright stricken. But I don't know. I know of some of his songs, but they've never really given it I've just never really felt compelled to listen to them. If I Were a Rich Man from Fiddler on the Roof, I actually do listen to that one sometimes, except it's the version with Alfred Molina. You know, like Alfred Molina, like the guy who played Doc Ock, he did a rendition of Fiddler on the Roof, and I just listened to that version of him performing If I Were a Rich Man. Like there's that version of the song is on YouTube Music, so yeah. If I were a rich man, oh I'm trying to remember what it was, but like yeah, like that. I've actually not seen Fiddler on the Roof. I probably should one of these days. Especially that movie. I need to watch the movie. What's a remake you think is better than the original? Hot takes only. Well, I have a lot of hot takes. Okay, remakes I think are better than the original. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory I think is better. I think Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is better than Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Not to say Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is a bad movie by any means. No, I like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I just think Charlie and Chocolate Factory is even better. I think it's one of the best movies ever made. And yes, I did just say that. Wait. Wait, he's yet to confirm or acknowledge Adria Arjona's casting in Man of Tomorrow. I don't think that... Wait, what are they saying? It's like... No one... But... I mean, yeah, of course he's not confirming or acknowledging the casting because these questions aren't mentioning Adria Arjona. Come on, guys. Like, be smart. Like, Superman Saga news. Like, come on. Be smart. Like, of course he's not acknowledging Adria... Like, what? Like, he's answering questions that have nothing to do with Adria Arjona. Like... That's not him avoiding the question. It's just that question is not relevant to what they're asking. But let's see. I also think West Side Story is better than the original. So I probably say that. I do. Yeah, I think it's better than the original. I guess technically, like you could say, I guess technically, like the Lord of the Rings movie, like the Peter Jackson movies, they're technically remakes because there were animated movies originally, and you know those are. I guess that's what technically make them remakes. So I think Lord of the Rings is better than the original. Trying to think. There's a lot of remakes I think are better than the original. Okay, so okay. I've always thought of myself as something of a biological son to you, Josh Gad to Bill Pullman. the first people to see the footage from Spaceballs 2. Ooh. Man, I'm glad Rick Moranis is coming back. I'm glad he's coming back. That's awesome. That's always just so wholesome to hear. Ugh. Today is Anya Taylor-Joy's 30th birthday. What's your favorite role of hers and favorite movie that she's been in? Favorite movie she's been in? Probably Dune Part 2, probably. Favorite role of hers? I'm not sure. I don't know. I thought she was really good in Furiosa. I thought she was very good in The Witch. But obviously everyone knows that the best movie she was in was Playmobil the movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Playmobil the movie, but my God. Lord Helmet jokes about Amazon wanting to put in a bid for Warner Brothers and demanding that his movie come out on VistaVision, but despite not knowing what that is. Oh, that's fun. I've actually never seen Spaceballs, believe it or not. I've never actually seen Spaceballs. Okay, so yeah, Spaceballs, the new one, is the trailer. No, the title for this film. Grace Randolph is in the Spaceballs trailer? What? No way. Wait, is that actually true? Not a joke? What? Grace Randolph's in the movie? One take, or are you talking about like one take or one shot? Like one shot has her in it? Ooh, wait. Hold on a second. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna play the video here. I'm gonna play it in this other, monitor that I have, but you're not gonna be able to hear it. So I'm just gonna react to this. Okay, so yeah, and it is called okay. First details on Spaceballs 2. A Navi pissing while Dark Helmet watches with 3D glasses. Multiple sequel trilogy jabs, including BB-8 turned into a box. Yogurt now has abs, and a slice of pizza as a baby Pizza the Hut. That's okay, that's funny. I wish it actually was called Spaceballs, The Search for More Money. But that's crazy. That Grace Randolph is in Spaceballs 2. My God. Wow. Oh! So they're showing a first look at Highlander now. 1 second shot of Pizza the Hut's son, and it's just a melty slice. Oh, that's funny. In the Spaceballs trailer. Oh, fun. I'm looking forward to Spaceballs 2. Again, I need to watch the first Spaceballs. I need to watch that one. But, like, I'm glad parody movies are coming back. Spoof movies are finally coming back, everyone. Yay! Verity trailer was showcased. Are you interested? What is Verity? I don't really know what Verity is. Okay, so so what they're doing is I play Rocky right now. The incredible true story of the making of the film Rocky. I don't know. Something about Amazon, MGM, which owns Rocky, the Rocky franchise. And they're making a movie about how it was made. I don't know. I'm not real. I don't really know. I don't know if it's going to be all that great. Verity is a psychological thriller with Anne Hathaway, Dakota Johnson, Josh Hartnett, October release. From director Michael Showalter. I might check that out later. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It depends. It depends. There's a lot I gotta try to do tonight. What was I doing again? Oh, hello, Zachariah. Hi, Zachariah. Hi. Does Grace have a cameo? Apparently, Grace Randolph has a cameo in Space Balls 2. Again, so far, not much else is being shown. I guess right now they're still doing I Play Rocky. big Odyssey news or nah. I mean, they showed some footage. Apparently, they showed the Trojan horse scene. But also, apparently, Charlize Theron is playing Calypso, the goddess Calypso, which is pretty cool. She does give goddess energy, to be honest. Oh. I can't wait for I Play Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I Play Creed. Yeah. So what actually happened at the panel? I was at work. Which panel? Universal? Or, I guess, well, Universal and Amazon so far. With Universal, the most that was shown publicly was they showed the trailer for Focker-in-law was released, and it looks really fun. I like the Fockers movies, and this one looks like a lot of fun. MGM. I don't think any like footage has been shown. I mean, we did see some. Let's look here, shall we? I don't know if this really counts as a teaser for Spaceballs, the new one, because there's no footage from the movie. It's just kind of like an announcement of what the title is with Mel Brooks. But yeah, Spaceballs 2. First details on Spaceballs 2. A Na'vi pissing while Dark Helmet watches with 3D glasses. Multiple sequel trilogy jabs, including BB-8 turned into a box. Yogurt now has abs. A slice of pizza has a baby Pizza of the Hut, which I think is pretty funny. Your Mother, Your Mother, Your Mother. How to Rob a Bank. The Raid director Gareth Evans is remaking A Cult Is My Passport. Okay, so, and there wasn't really much news about, you know, Amazon. There hasn't really been any news on the Bond franchise, or on the new Bond movie, so, yeah. This is really funny. Beekeeper 2. Jason Statham now uses bees to heal his wounds. I don't know how it's possible, but yeah. New sequence for Masters of the Universe shows Prince Adam and Teela reuniting on Earth before heading to Eternia. Battle Cat replaces the lion in the MGM logo for the film, which I think is cute. But yeah. The Whole, Artificial, Alone at Dawn, and Lizard music were shown as in a sizzle reel at the end. Ooh. So no Highlander stuff. Apparently there was Highlander footage shown, but I mean, not publicly. It was not shown publicly, but they did talk. Apparently they did talk about the Highlander. Oh, God. So if it's I wonder if this means that the MGM panel is getting ready to end. I love the first two Fockers, especially Meet the Fockers, which might be better than Meet the Parents. That said, not to hate, but why is Grande needed? They could have made this one about Stiller and his wife. Well, I mean, the thing is, I mean, they've already done that. Like, you have to introduce something new to the film. And in this movie, you know, Ben Stiller's son is getting married. And now she is, and now, you know, and now Ben Stiller is becoming the father-in-law. So, I think that's the thing. So it's like, because there's not really much you can do. There's not really much you can do, without, like, at this point. It's like, you gotta bring in, something new to the table, and, you know, having, you know, Greg's son get married, and now there's the new, you know, there's the new daughter-in-law. It's like, that's kind of the thing that needs to happen, I feel. Plus, it's just, the trailer's funny, so it seems like it's gonna work. Paramount is so screwed tomorrow. There's gonna be so flat. It'll be interesting to see if there's any boos. If they're gonna boo Paramount, like, boo. Because, like, no, because literally no one wants them to acquire Warner Brothers. No one. I would like to see Stiller and his wife come near divorce, then they save their marriage. No, I don't want to see that. No, why do we gotta see more problems with... Why do we gotta see more problems with their marriage? It's like, again, I feel like we've kind of done everything interesting that is to do with Ben Stiller and his wife. Like, move on to the next generation, you know? Like, again, Ben Stiller becoming the father-in-law, like how Robert De Niro was the father-in-law. That's funny. He's becoming the thing that, you know, that he was an adversary against. That's funny. I think that's just funny. Oh, Red Spice is here. Hi, Red Spice. Hi, Red Spice. I wonder what artificial really is. I wish the public got to see these clips. Yeah, but also, to be fair, like, in terms of awards, I am not going to predict a Luca Guadagnino film for Best Picture. Nope, not doing it. Nope, no. He has only had Call Me By Your Name nominated. Nothing else he's done since then has been nominated for an Oscar. It's like, his films are too divisive, or the audience isn't quite there. I just can't do it. I am not going to predict any Luca Guadagnino movies or any Oscars. Nope, not going to consider it. I mean, I'm praying Street Fighter is going to be good, but I still don't know. My main thing about Street Fighter is, I don't know. Why do they got, you know... I just don't like that they got, what's-his-face in there. The one podcast, like, that Manosphere podcast guy that's in there. Andrew Schultz. Why the fuck is he in this movie? Why? Like, he's genuinely, like, so stupid and racist. It's like, why is he in this movie? Why? Why do they have Andrew Schultz in this movie? I get it, his character might be an asshole, but why do we need to cast real assholes to play assholes? Why? That's why you get actors. You get actors to play assholes. Agreed, he doesn't need to be in anything. Exactly. Like, why? Like, look at J.K. Simmons. Like, he plays a jerk so hilariously. Like, and yet, apparently, he's like a really sweet guy. Like, why? Like, I don't get the idea of, like, you mean like Mr. Wonderful? Yeah, like how Marty Supreme had him. It's like, I just don't get it. It's like, why do we need to cast real bad people as characters that are bad people? It's like, just get actors who can pretend to be bad people. Like, we don't need to bring actual problematic people, like, into these movies. No. I just don't get that. Anything to look forward to for Sony besides Spidey? Resident Evil, baby! I mean, granted, they have not shown a trailer, which I'm really upset over, but, like, I'm so excited for Zach Cregger's Resident Evil. I'm so excited for Zach Cregger's Resident Evil, which, if you don't know, Zach Cregger directed Weapons. Again, if he can bring that kind of creativity and spookiness to Resident Evil, we would make... Honestly, like, we could potentially be looking at the best video game movie ever made. Hopefully. Please let this work. I need Resident Evil to work. Him being a Marty Supreme gave us a great meme with my guy Panahi on the red carpet, though. That is true. Yeah, Resident Evil is due for some new energy. That's what I'm saying. It's like him directing Resident, like, when I was watching Weapons and I saw, like, the third act, or, like, where the, like, let's just say there's a scene where, like, some people are trying to get out of a door, like, like, didn't that, like, or I'll just say, like, the scene where the parents come after the kid in Weapons. It's like, didn't that scene just scream Resident Evil to you? Didn't that just scream Resident Evil? It's like, it was just, the third act was basically a Resident Evil film. Like, oh my god. Like, if he can bring that energy to Resident Evil, oh my god, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I wish WWF knew about Hulk Hogan back in the day. Maybe someone that wasn't an asshole would have a great wrestling legacy. I mean, not even, like, just back in the day. It's like, even now, like, Hulk Hogan is an asshole. Like, didn't he like abuse his wife or something? Like, hold on a second. I mean, Yep, that's not, ugh. Yeah, I think Scientology offed him for his money. Jesus Christ. I mean, like, I could have sworn, like, Hulk Hogan, like, said some racist stuff. If I'm not mistaken? Didn't he, like, say... Okay, yeah, apparently Hulk Hogan used racial slurs in 2007 to describe his daughter's black ex-boyfriend. Yeah. Yeah. Rest in piss, Hulk Hogan. Rest in piss. Why, like, we don't need to make, yeah, we don't need to do him. Okay, so apparently the Amazon MGM panel has wrapped. Ooh. Apparently 12:45 Eastern time. So maybe we could start tomorrow's stream at 12:30 p.m. Cuz that's still roughly you know, when I, you know, like, so yeah, maybe tomorrow I will do a stream. Yeah, well, obviously tomorrow I'm going to stream, but we're going to be talking about, I guess it'll be a Paramount Pictures live discussion and reaction to their announcements. I didn't see them talking about Madden at CinemaCon, so that's straight to streaming, no makeup nom. Well, no, I think it is going to be put in some theaters, like at least a couple of theaters. I mean, the standards aren't really that high. So, like, but again, I think they're just not, I think what they're going to do is just not want to address any kind of controversy, because they know there's going to be controversy, so it's like, you know what, we're just not gonna highlight it here, alright? We're just gonna drop it quietly in some theaters, but, yeah. Sounds good. Ooh, yeah. Do you like some things about Paramount? I like some of their franchises. I like Nickelodeon. I just don't like the Ellisons. The Ellisons are evil. I guess I might as well put it up to the, I'll save the goals for tomorrow. But like, you know. But yeah, like I like some of the, I just don't like the Ellisons. They are evil people. What's the Madden controversy? Oh, well, that comes when it comes to that, it's mainly about the director of the film, David O. Russell, who has become extremely problematic and has been known to be extremely problematic. Has had a history of being problematic. Like, for one, I think, like, somewhere in the early 2000s, he put Christopher Nolan in a headlock. I swear to God, I think that, like, like, and not only that, but I think, but more important, like something like, okay, like this is okay. It's kind of okay. Like this is also really bad, but it specifically pertains to Madden. Apparently, David O. Russell shouted the N-word, and many people on set rightfully got mad. Like crew members and cast walked off of set when he did that. So it's like David O. Russell is just not really a good person. So he's abusive to his actors. Yeah, like he's a terrible person. Why do people? Why does he keep getting movies made? Like why? Like how? Also, that's just insane. Like, in what world would bring him to put Christopher Nolan or just anyone in a headlock in public? From what I understand, it was a public event where he did this. Jennifer Lawrence spoke highly of him. To be fair, she could be very well, like, again, I'm not trying to speak for anyone here, but she's not, like, let's face it, being a woman in Hollywood is not really a strong position to be in. Even if she's Jennifer Lawrence, it's like, you know, like, David O. Russell's a powerful dude, and, you know, yeah, she's popular, but it's like, you know, she, like, for all we know, she probably knows stuff that she's either being, she could have been too intimidated to say anything. Like she could have been easily intimidated or something like that. Like, I don't know. So it's like she could very well be a victim of this as well. So we don't really like I don't know. Like this is something that we need. Like I mean. I feel like this is like I don't want to make too many assumptions, especially like I don't want to make too many assumptions because her being a woman in the industry, that's like, and you know, women in the industry, and when it comes to abusive directors and just powerful people in Hollywood in general, you know, she might not be in a position to say much or be in a position where she's comfortable to say a lot. So I can't really I can't really speak on that. So that's just what I guess. That's just my 2 cents there. It says Prime release on Wiki for Madden. So you're saying it's still put it in select theaters? Yeah, probably in select theaters. Probably. I mean, probably. What news excited you the most from CinemaCon this year? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, a lot of it is already kind of stuff that we already knew. Like, when it comes to, like, hearing the descriptions from Resident Evil and Clayface, it's like, that is cool to hear, but it is what I expected, and I'm not seeing anything. It's mostly some of the stuff that we have seen that I've been really, really excited for, like the teaser for Godzilla Minus Zero. I really liked. What was it called? Focker-in-law. Like, Focker-in-law. Like, yeah, like, I thought Focker-in-law was a really fun trailer. So, like, what we have been able to see, I have been really excited about. So I guess that's the stuff, because we're actually seeing things. Should they try a big awards push, especially since Cage and Bale signed on? I mean, they're probably not going to do a big awards push, but, like, again, makeup, you know, makeup is at least probably, I think it will get a makeup nomination, at least as of right now, because the makeup branch will literally go for anything as long as it has, as long as it has, as a movie has like big prosthetics, it's like you could literally predict anything from makeup, except maybe zombie movies. They don't really do zombie movies. At least the public get to see that trailer. Yeah. They should let us see more to get excited. I do want to see more. Like, I'm surprised how little the public has seen. You know, why not give us a poster, a teaser poster for Clayface, or the logo, or something? I want to see something out of Clayface. The buzz out of the Dune Part 3 is still the longest I've heard for any footage at CinemaCon this year. Yeah, apparently it was pretty extensive. And again, I'm really excited for Dune Part 3. I think I might go for about 5 more minutes. Because again, it is pretty late at night. So let's see, I'll probably go till like 1:53, I guess. 1:53. Okay, I'm not sure why your comment isn't showing any, Rude, but will you stream tomorrow for the final day of CinemaCon? Yes, I will, actually. I will. I will stream tomorrow for the final day of CinemaCon. Yeah. And again, I'm really looking forward to it, especially since Disney's probably going to be the most important one. Probably the biggest one so far. Hopefully we get a lot of new trailers and posters. Hopefully. We're probably not going to get anything new publicly for Moana, because they literally just released the poster. The poster, but the trailer just recently, so yeah. Again, I'm not sure why it's not showing your Oh, okay, there it is. I hope tomorrow they share more footage and details for McDonough's Wild Horse 9, your early Best Picture prediction. They're probably not going to show any public footage, because it's like, again, the trailer was pretty recent. It was pretty recent, so I'm not expecting that. Avengers Doomsday's that's a maybe. That is a maybe, because it's been a bit since they've done that. I'm trying to think of what else. Like, Hext, we'll probably get some news on Hext. Probably something on Toy Story 5. Have you heard of Whitefall from Disney? October release. No, I've not heard of Whale Fall. What is Whale Fall, actually? Oh, okay, so it's from 20th century. A scuba diver searching for his father's remains in the ocean is swallowed by a sperm whale, leaving him an hour to find a way to escape. What? What? One, I don't know how an hour... Why would he only have an hour? But also, it's like, a human can't be swallowed by any whale. No. Like, any whale's throat is going to be too small for a person to fit. Even a blue whale, the largest animal on Earth, even its throat is too small for most big animals to fit down. Like, I mean, hell, if I'm not mistaken, I think even a bird can't, like, I think even, like, a bird can't fit down the throat of a whale, to my knowledge. I think even a bird, like a seagull, I think even a seagull would be too big. Like, I'm not joking. Now, granted, we're talking about a sperm whale. For real? A blue whale? Yeah, no, blue whales, like, let me look up how big a blue, like, I guess you have to say the esophagus. Yeah, the esophagus of a blue whale measures just 15 to 25 centimeters. Which, let's just look at this, yeah, in pure inches, a blue whale's esophagus is not even 10 inches. The diameter of a blue whale's esophagus is not even 10 inches. Like, their throats are not that big. So, like, even a blue whale can't swallow, like, hell, again, it can't even swallow a bird. Like, that's how, like, that, like, they can't. So why, like, the plot of this movie is ridiculous. It's like, how is anyone, like, and again, we're talking about the largest land animal. The largest land animal. The blue whale. We're not even talking about the sperm whale. Let's look at a sperm whale. Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me actually look. Okay, wait. What about Pinocchio? Well, Pinocchio is a fictional story, so, like, okay, I will say it like, there doesn't really seem to be a consensus. Like, I don't know if there's any, like, whale experts. Maybe I should try to, like, reach out to a zoologist. Monster of the sperm whale swallows Pinocchio and Geppetto. I mean, yeah. But again, that's a fantasy book. The Dog Stars teaser tomorrow, August release, so it should be possible. Maybe, but it's also like, eh. You know what? Okay. I will probably reach out to some zoologists or people who would probably, or professionals who would know about this, because like I actually do, I am actually kind of curious if a sperm whale actually can swallow a person, because it seems to be kind of up in the air from what I was researching, because like they do hunt giant squid. But at the same time, giant squid are much squishier than humans because they don't have any bones, so I don't know. Are you against Netflix buying Warner Brothers? Yes, I'm against anyone buying Warner Brothers. But I've been saying if it was a scenario where it had to be either, if it has to be either Paramount or Netflix, I would go Netflix, because the Ellisons are legitimately dangerous people to have in power, especially having that much control over the entertainment world and news world and everything. So yeah. Oh, thanks for taking it to the professionals. I'll look forward to finding out. Yeah, thank you. I'll try to see if I can try to find out. I know someone who follows me on Twitter who is a scientist. And it does regard, like it does, like this person is but this person's a paleontologist, so I mean I would have to assume they know something about animals or like whales, but like that's not exactly their field, so I we'll see. Maybe Disney will explain them. No, they're not. They're not going to explain the science of one of their movies. No, they're not going to do that. Okay. But yeah, guys, I might get ready to hop off of stream here. I'll probably get ready to hop off stream here. Because again, it's 2 a.m. I got to get ready to go to bed. But yeah, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm going to stream tomorrow. We're going to be reacting live to the Paramount to the Paramount thing, the Paramount panel, I should say. So there you go. But yeah. Wait, oops. Appreciate you going for so long, Christian. Thanks, AJ. Thanks. Good night, Zachariah. And good night to you too, Red Spice. Night, Red Spice. Night, Red Spice. But yeah, everybody, I might get ready to... Yeah, I'm gonna head off now, but yeah. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.